From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the Vatican says Pope Leo XIV's inauguration mass will take place next Sunday, the 18th of May. Overnight, the new pontiff delivered his first homily in the Sistine Chapel, where he said the church must do everything to counter a lack of faith. In his sermon, 69-year-old Pope Leo issued a warning around people turning to technology, money, success and power instead of faith. The IPL, the Indian Premier League, has been suspended for 1 week because of the conflict with Pakistan. Pakistani authorities say 31 people have been killed and 57 injured from Indian airstrikes since Wednesday. The Indian Defence Ministry says the strikes were in retaliation for the 22nd of April attack in Kashmir that killed 26 people. Food insecurity is the worst it's been in a decade, according to a new report from the Salvation Army. The charity says 1 in 4 children are going hungry. It distributed almost 100,000 food parcels last year as funding cuts forced many other food banks to close their doors. Salvation Army Research Director Bonnie Robinson's urging the government to implement food security strategies in its upcoming budget.
We'd like to see support for low-income households so that they can have the dignity of being able to feed themselves consistently.
An economics professor says New Zealand could be staring down the barrel of new taxes if changes to retirement settings aren't made. Auckland University's Robert McCulloch says as the population ages, the government must consider compulsory KiwiSaver to ensure retirees aren't fully reliant on the government. Without changes, he says the country won't be able to afford an increasing pension bill.
There'll come a time to pay for retirement and to pay for health. We're going to introduce new taxes like capital and asset taxes.
That's news. To sport, and the Blues are back in Super Rugby's top 6 after a 34-5 bonus point win over the Fijian Drua in Suva. But Blues skipper Patrick Tuipulotu says his team still needs to find more consistency.
We'll do some good things and then let ourselves down with a handling error or penalty, so really making sure we stack those moments so we don't let teams in.
And the Queensland Reds have all but ended the Waratahs' finals hopes with a 28-21 win in Sydney. Kiwi golfer Dame Lydia Ko is in a tie for 7th at the America's Open in New Jersey, just 3 shots off the clubhouse leader after shooting a second round 2 under par 70. Kazumi Kobori has just made the cut at the Turkish Open. That is sport. I'm Diana Vezic.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.